Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your International 2017 All-Stars. Team Dyer from OG, No Tail. From Team Liquid, Miracle! From Evil Geniuses, Universe! From Pro Solo!
Oh my God. This is so cool. Hi, everybody. So, do you have to get them other ones out first, or can I talk to these guys?
I think you can go ahead and talk to those guys first.
Because I really want to talk to Big Daddy over here. Hey, bro. Hey. Is this your first All-Star game?
This is not my first All-Star game.
Yeah. So you're a veteran, so you're not scared?
No, I'm not scared at all. I'm the pit lord.
Okay. Do we get to see any, I don't know, Meepo? What are we going to see today?
We're not... Maybe some Meepo, but we're going to see some crazy stuff at least.
Has there been a conversation?
Oh yeah, we got a small strat lined out. I mean, it's still to be decided.
Okay, discussions. Now, I know you haven't been on this stage in a while, Miracle, you know. Thanks for coming out, man.
Thank you.
You excited? We're going to see some signature 9K MMR plays?
I hope so. I'm not entirely sure. But...
Okay. Guys, you excited to see Miracle do some more Dota? There we are. Dude, Earthshaker, the voice of Earthshaker is literally just there. That's pretty cool. You excited?
Yeah, super excited.
You know who's on the other team, right? No fear?
No fear.
No fear. All right. Hey, dude, I'm so excited as well. We get to see a little bit of his plays. Big smile on his face. We're going to see some sexy Dota action and solo as well. Guys, are you booing me? What? Solo. Let's make some noise for Solo to coming out and play some of his favorite game. True sportsmanship. I love it. Now, you always make sacrifices for your team. You're like, position 5. You're going to go ahead and run around and save everybody. You going to save these guys? You going to look after these guys as well?
Of course not. I'll farm as much as possible.
I love it. Okay, well, that's one side. Now, they need an opponent, John.
Team Radiant. From Virtus Pro, Ramsey. From Evil Geniuses, Sumail. From OG, S4. From IG, Bubbleca. And from Team Liquid, KuroKy.
Oh man, KuroKy joining us as well. So I think the first question I have to ask, as I have two of the younger players in the Dota scene joining me. Sumail and Ramses next to each other. Does it get better with age, do you think? Do you think these old men have got a chance?
Universe, look at me.
Oh, enough said from you. Ramses or Solo?
Solo.
Oh, now that's some team love. Yeah, he's nodding. He's like, that's how it goes. That's how it goes. You've trained him well. You have. You have. Now, I saw a little bit of an exchange between you and someone on the other team. Was there any bad blood going on over there? Flower boy? Oh. This is exciting. Gonna get to see some Monkey King plays from you, man. Oh, he's given us a little insight into the draft already. No Monkey King. And KuroKy, I know there's someone over there that apparently he's pretty good in the mid lane. What do you reckon about this miracle fellow?
Well, actually, he asked me to pick him Earth Spirit. It's like playing a pop game. I'm asking him to not feed, but...
Oh, God. Okay. If you're wondering what on earth is going on between these guys, you're about to go play Dota. I'm sorry. I'm just going to keep talking. There is a reason that there's a block of cheese here. You know, this is the grand prize. These guys, 10 of your favorite Dota personalities, are about to play their favorite video game, voted by you, for a block of cheese. $100,000 as well. I suppose that's kind of exciting as well. But this is exciting. One game of Dota, $100,000, and it is about to begin. Guys, why don't you get into your booths? I'm going to stop talking nonsense. You can go ahead and do what you do best. Please, over there. Thank you. Team Radiant versus Team Dire. I see a lot of green and red actually in the crowd. It seems pretty split, 50-50. Can I hear some noise for Radiant? It's not bad, John.
Not bad, not bad.
How about for Team Dire? Okay. Well, I think that's it's kind of time for you to do your thing, John. I mean, we're going to send it back to those guys, but I just want to hear, how do you truly start a game apart from versus?
Ladies and gentlemen, take your seats, get your heads together, fuel up with oxygen, and get ready for the International 2017 All-Star Game.
Over to you, Sean.
Thank you, Machine. And you know what? There's one important person who I don't think got the round of applause he deserves. Let's hear it for your stage host, Machine. One of the best hosts in the business. And now the match is getting ready to go underway. Now, there is $100,000 on the line, which is a lot of money, $20,000 for each player. A little bit of trash talk in there. Do you think players are going to divert from their usual game plan, or?
Yes.
Absolutely. Talk to me. Hit me with it.
It's just that most of these players are still in the tournament, so obviously they don't really want to show what they can play, and well, obviously everyone knows what they can play, but to show the heroes that they usually play and try to give away something, it's like there are more things on the line for them. So I think they're gonna draft a nice lineup and do their best, but not the best.
We talked to Sumail backstage, and we're like, oh, you're going to try hard? He's like, nah. We're like, why not? He's like, oh, it's just $20,000. I lost TI. And he didn't even
We're like, only 20.
Oh. You know, I know that teams have talked about this before, that sometimes players fit in a team, sometimes they don't. You can't just take a bunch of good players, mash them together, and hope that it's going to, or I should say, expect that it's going to turn out all right. I mean, do you see conflicting play styles emerging from these players? Like, do you have any worries?
I mean,
you see?
One worry is that two guys speak Chinese, one on each team, and they don't speak English. They're gonna use the
chat wheel.
Yeah.
Boboka has an edge on that.
Boboka has the chat wheel down. You know, I'm not worried about him at all.
I mean, it's
what about Kaka though?
Yeah, it's two Chinese position fours too. You really want them communicating, right?
They're gonna run around and just ping, you know, and then everyone is just gonna follow them.
Pings are universal.
Yeah. Like ping can mean everything, so just ping and then you understand whatever they want to say.
Yep.
Now, of course, in your preference, when you ping to notify someone, do you ping once or like 50 times?
Depends on what you want, man.
everyone knows the back is the with the X.
Yep.
You ping with the X, that means back, and then you ping a couple times.
And if you're finding someone that's actually feeding, then you ping 100 times.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
then they understand.
Yeah, no,
oh,
'cause
whoa, okay.
I didn't realize that X was danger. I thought it was how you express, you really fucked up right here. Right here, Sean. Ding, 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 ding. So brutal.
I mean, it's going to be hard to see or try to predict what these teams are going to draft. And we actually hear them talk a bit now.
Now, I don't know if this is Team Radiant or Team Dire. It appears to be. Appears to be all the audio just mashed together.
Bane mid. Actually, I think it's pretty good.
Bane mid.
I'm gonna go Necro build, you know? Necro Ags.
Oh, Necro
Axe. Very well.
I get the Wisp mana too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, Machine said this many times. It's their favorite game. They're going to enjoy themselves. Going to have a good time.
I mean, they look like they're having a good time.
Yeah.
It's a nice opportunity for the teams to get together and like play with people that they don't usually play with.
It's like they're still just trying to sort out what the hell the plan is.
Ben, who's your favorite for this?
Team Radiant?
Team Radiant?
Who's on Team
Why?
Radiant?
Ramses?
Ramses?
That's pretty warm in here.
See,
It's hard to remember who's on whose team.
I'm going to root for that team.
Is that,
Team Old.
It's the Ramses Boboka Sumail team.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Is the red team Dire or?
Yeah.
Over first pick, yeah.
I would hope so. I hope Team Dire doesn't spawn on Radiant this game.
You never know.
So how often do new ideas just emerge in this moment? When you just take a whole bunch of different players and put their ideas together in one room?
I'm sure there will be a lot of new ideas.
That's how things start.
It's a mixture of a lot of different ideas.
They all want to play some crazy strat, like we heard Novatail was talking about. Oh, I can go book and whatever it was.
Book Axe, Bane mid.
Oh, we do have to see Bane. Bane is one of the 4 heroes that has still not been touched.
Hopefully they grace us with all 4 of them. Or how many are there? 4 that are like unbanned.
Yeah, it's 4.
unpicked?
Wraith King, Bane, Spectre, and Tiny.
I'm surprised Tiny hasn't been picked at all, like not even in one game.
I mean, Tiny without Wisp is just so lackluster.
There's been teams that actually picked him and had him somewhat of a space creator, like going maybe Blink and Echo Saber to be able to burst someone.
Oh, was it a carry Tiny or mid?
Mid.
Mid. Yeah, I mean, I think it's because of the matchups. He doesn't match up very well against a lot of heroes, so he just falls behind.
Yeah.
Someone told me, but I'm not sure if he was like, shit, fucking with me.
I know that thing that Womble or whatever people say. It means like basically I can't play anymore.
They're discussing the chat wheel.
Of course, it's going to be a critical component to this match. This is the All-Star match.
Well, usually the chat will like it automatically translates. If you like say like that just happened, it automatically says it in your language. But the other ones don't. The ones with the voice lines.
Oh, of course.
Take your Monkey King. Okay?
Oh, yes, they have begun the draft.
Invoker, he said Invoker. I'll give it, see how it goes.
We'll try to sift through all their conversation and their picks. I don't know who. It looks like KuroKy is going to be the captain for Team Radiant, the official clicker. And No Tail on Team Dire.
No, I'm trying. I have to do it. They're first picking it.
Ah, Night Stalker, Earth Spirit. Did you see the warp speed ban?
They
Love
actually swapped captains. I think No-Tail banned the first hero, and now he swapped captain to Kaka. Are they gonna ban and pick one each?
That sounds like a recipe for success. Hey,
Now Kaka switched to Miracle. Now Miracle is the captain.
a true democracy on Team Dire.
I'm the captain now.
Against Uni, we're picking. No,
Hey.
we don't want to pick Uni Edge. We want to pick Ogre or Drew.
Oh,
It's a serious
finally.
If we still want to win, we should.
Yeah, these are remarkably legitimate picks in the current TI7 meta.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, Vetus for.
Okay, I need to pick a. I can play 5. You can play a carry. Okay.
S4 carry.
No, he's offlane.
S4
okay,
carry.
Okay.
I'll pick my hero now.
You can pick Lich.
No, I don't want to play Lich. I don't want to play Lich.
Just deferring responsibility throughout.
We're deferring.
Hey, Chen, yeah.
Chen is
Heavy ganking hero, heavy micro, intensive hero. That's going to be KuroKy, yeah.
Maybe tiny, you know.
You get another edge ban.
Alright, another edge ban here. What are we thinking here? What are we thinking here?
Are they trying to ban Sumail's heroes that he actually wants to play when he said that he wanted to play Earth Spirit? I think they said like another Earth Spirit hero.
See Ursa getting chucked out like I'm getting chucked out.
It's just a regular.
I can play Brewmaster if you want.
Yeah.
Sven gets eliminated. One of the most successful carries on the main stage here.
No, it's Bane and Edge.
Bane and Edge. Okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, good.
Didn't S4 say he wanted to play?
Yeah, he said.
He did.
But he's not on that team.
I don't think they have open mics to each other.
Who wants to pick?
I pick Bane.
The point is,
Yes, pick Bane.
I wouldn't want to pick your hero because I don't want to reveal the Earthshaker. So,
You want to pick my hero?
what hero is good?
Do you think Sumail's going to go mid with Bane?
I was gonna go with Earthshaker, I think.
What do you want to play?
Nuke it as much as possible.
Rubik?
This. No, this. And Walker?
No.
Tinker? Okay, Tinker.
They can't just pick Tinker.
Oh, yeah. Okay. You want to pick it early?
Yeah, I want to pick early.
Why?
They're gonna...
Because, like, first of all, I don't know where Shaker goes, and second of all, I can give S4 more impact hero when we see the carry.
Sure, man. Sure. You cap.
Oh, KuroKy is so smart.
Because I can destroy the lane.
I like how you hear them getting progressively more serious over time.
I believe in Captain, go.
I mean, we have Sandbag. They can only dispel it with Brew. Tornado.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You know. And Tinker is a strong laner anyway. Well, like Shaker Tinker, you can always do very good things in mid lane.
Sure.
Just block mid lane, level 1 with Fisher. You can do it, and let Tinker go in front so he eats the creeps and he holds him on the wave.
No, I block, body block.
Okay, body block like real man.
So it sounds like Earthshaker will not be mid.
Yeah.
Be responsible for the real body blocks. Now, this is a little bit of a different lineup than what we've been seeing at TI proper.
And there it is. I think Dire is a tiny bit more serious than Radiant is, in a way.
I think.
What about this lineup makes you say that?
What carry is good here?
Like Wisp and Ogre is quite a good combo together as supports. And Brewmaster is a good pick and Necrophos is a good pick, and Necrophos is very good with the Wisp as well to get this double heal and save. They want a team fight early on.
I just want to set up the Chen.
I like.
Something against Wiz?
Wagner.
No, not for us.
No. No.
Who's there yelling heroes?
Yeah.
Is that the Ramses?
There's always that one guy. On every team, there's always that one guy who just randomly says heroes.
We can protect draw with Chen and Earthshaker. I think it can work, but we have to be very confident about it.
Draw is risky.
Yeah, draw is a bit risky. I mean, I think it's pointless maybe with an unpracticed team. I like Bet anyway, and I just pick your hard carry.
Yeah.
I think Bet is a bit better than Puck here.
Hard carry for me.
Yeah, Bet.
Maybe bat.
Yeah, Bat's good.
S for bat.
I am playing Bet.
No bat, no problem.
Was that Sumail who said, I'm playing bat?
I think that was Ramses.
Oh.
I think Troll is.
Do you want the differ?
So it looks like there's still going to be the choice for Ramses 666 in the 5th pick for Team Radiant.
Depends, Uni. What are you playing?
No one knows.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Famous Uni.
I mean, Tinker is going to be eating up a whole lot of the
Lord gets
lane
fresh
farm as the game goes on.
I thought you will pick Sarge when you play the LGD with OG instead of the Jock.
It's a mid-brew, right?
Is it?
Mid-brew?
Yeah, I guess Tinker. It's pretty good.
S4 is talking about it.
Medusa, it's a very good Medusa.
Trying to figure out where the brew is.
It's hard to read these
What
drafts.
round is this one play?
Yes. That's quite smart that what KuroKy was talking about that he wanted Shaker to block the mid wave for Tinker, so Tinker could actually get the first wave against the Wisp if it's Wisp mid with someone.
What's good against Brew? Next? No?
I have no idea.
Help out with the chin, maybe.
Oh,
Yeah.
A for them maybe.
Radiant needs
Maybe, I don't know. It's good against our heroes.
tower hitting hard carry.
Okay.
I don't know if I would want to be in Team Radiant's shoes right now.
Yeah.
Seems a little bit tough.
Yeah, the Dire lineup looks kind of like adjacent to what we've been seeing at TI.
You got the Ogre with the Necro, and Wisp usually gets banned.
I think this game is
Decent.
easy. I can
Seen some brew. Shen and Tinker have hardly seen play
Easy,
at the main
Axel.
event.
Just listen to no tail.
Easy eggs over.
Easy.
Like they will put Necro offlane.
What
maybe.
about Universe Void?
I think Universe can play Necro offlane, right?
I don't know.
Because they might put Brew mid, Necro off, and pick one more hero.
Yeah.
Because they need a very strong carry. Right now they can't go high ground at all. Like, not against bad Tinker. So, I feel like they need something strong.
You're shaking this.
It's so cool to actually be able to hear the captain's thought process.
Yeah, we can.
Okay. I think,
But you don't pick Leech?
well, what do you want to play anyway?
5 seconds to ban.
It's okay. What do you want to play?
He wants Weaver.
I can play Weaver.
He wants
hero in...
Was that a
He
random
wants
bet?
Venomancer.
It's called Medusa. We want to win, right?
Venomancer.
If you want to pick Medusa, I can play
I
Medusa, man. Venomizer for Tizia.
I think
kind
Medusa,
of like the Medusa.
I think Medusa's very good here. It's very, very good. Because
Yeah, it is.
they even like damage to deal with Medusa.
We have bad
Sure, man.
And if they pick PL, I think we can handle because of Tinker, right?
Yeah,
We
right.
got Tinker ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Anti-mage. What? Oh, you have mana burning is element. Easy.
Miracle is...
A bad.
No, like later.
Miracle Wisp.
Fucking up it.
Okay.
Are we serious?
Wait, give me the bounty. I can start with
Sumail, Shaker,
I put up
Bobo, get Tinker.
Are we
So Sumail is playing support.
Yeah, he said he wants to play position 4 before.
Oh, okay. Okay, I was starting to freak right the hell out, man. Baboka being mid. Well, some interesting lineups, but of course, 10 tryhards all thrown together. Let's begin the all-star match. Greetings and salutations, Dota fans, and welcome to the TI7 All-Star Game. I'm AC, joined by Draskell, and man, did they pick us a good one. It's the Blast from the Past cast, and it's been a lot of fun so far here today. Ready to cap it off the right way.
Dude, I can't wait. 10 of the best players in the world, $100,000. Let's play some Dota.
Amen, brother. And then, you know, whenever we look at this draft, first thing that jumps out, Sumail is not going to be playing what he usually plays. He's one to play the support life a little bit this game, right?
I think that when you're one of the most mechanically gifted players in Dota, it doesn't really matter what role you're playing.
Right.
Especially if it's a game where you're not necessarily relying 100% on team coordination. So in this case, I actually think it's more than fine, and you can definitely tell both these teams want to win.
Oh, yeah, I mean, the money's one thing. That doesn't matter. I mean, it does, but there's a lot of money on the line every match here at TI. What really matters the most, walking out of here with a nice little taste of cheese in your mouth and having bragging rights for the next 365.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, look at Team Dire. They're going to be coming at you this whole game. You got Wisp heal, you got Necro. It's going to be nonstop aggression, that push. The Miracle Wisp.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we can fuck him up.
Yeah, the drafts have been interesting, I would say. I mean, whenever you look and you see you've got an IO and a Baden, granted the hero has changed a bit since back in my day, but still, talk to me about some key points that we're going to want to watch for both sides here in the All-Star game.
So basically, Team Radiant want to try to delay the game. You know, you got this Tinker, you got this Medusa, you've got some really, really good late game going on. And then Team Dire are just going to be running at you nonstop. They have really strong lanes, a lot of sustain. They're not really the best at hitting towers, but at the very least, they can sustain their push for long periods of time.
Right. We already have a little bit of a
dust up here in the jungle. Solo's got eyes on Kuro. Looks like he's going to go ahead and chase the Holy Knight away. Down at bottom, S4 rocking the stand-in tab. But yeah, you know, it's been so long, man, not just since you and I, Cassie, since I've been on the mic. Talk to me a little bit about what you really want to see. I mean, it's an all-star match, so it's not just about a win. It's about going out and getting a little swag point to your name, right?
I think the most important thing for me is just seeing the reactions of the players. You know, seeing them smile, seeing them look at the monitor, and just like, find me someone who looks like that at a monitor, and I'll tell you they love Dota. You know what I mean? That's the kind of stuff that I like to see. Really high-skill plays. I mean, we're getting cheers for like missed creep kills. Chat wheels coming out as well.
Oh yeah, the people that are tuned in right now are absolutely locked into every single deny, every single last hit. And you know, justifiably, it's all fan favorites, right? 10 best in the world.
Yeah, the lane's kind of shaping up here. Gonna see the Tinker versus the Necro mid. Still got Solo kind of hanging around, throwing out the Drunken Haze.
Yep. Universe trying to get some farm here. Sumail on the shaker, and Kuro just going to work here in the jungle. So would imagine, you know, we're only a minute in, but Kuro getting active on the chin, most likely going to be when we start to see really the action kick off.
That's what I would kind of assume. He's already making his way across the river right now. Probably going to head towards top. Just see if he can do anything here at the Universe. They got a deep ward in the jungle as well. And Boboka still dealing with this 2v1 in the mid lane.
Boboka trying to hang on, but yeah, I mean, you know, when I look at these lanes, it does seem like there's going to be a lot of movement. It looks like Kuro might be wanting to make that happen sooner rather than later. He's going to show his face. Universe spots it out. Sumail, yeah, just going to chase him back out of the tower.
I think Sumail is in his happy place right now. You saw in the beginning when he made that gesture towards Universe. Yeah. He was coming for him.
Boboka, we're coming mid.
Yeah, we can hear a little chatter from the players, or is going to be a smoke gank on the way. Letting Boboka know help's on the way. They're going to spot Solo, or Solo will spot them, depending on how you want to phrase it. Sumail on the high ground, looking to join in. Yep, there we go. First blood goes to the fan favorite Boboka. Yeah, GG. We're done. Oh, hang on. Good block from Sumail. No tail trying to make his way down the river. And it looks like, yeah, we're going to get it from the high ground. Kuro, with the help of the Satyr, makes it 2-0 in favor of Team Radiant.
From downtown, look, not hitting Sumail didn't even matter.
So 2-0 in a hurry. And yeah, we can hear the chatter again. Let's see if we can listen in. We can hear high APM for this game.
Mostly it's just furious Dota clicking.
Exactly.
You know, some obscenities randomly being thrown out. It's a typical game of Dota.
I was going to say, I'm not hearing enough pings. Maybe they should spend some of those APM on ping just to make sure everyone's nice and flame.
I don't think I've ever seen maybe I have seen Miracle Wisp before, just not too often.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Yeah, not exactly what you would think of whenever you think of Miracle, though he is rocking the absolutely dope skin. Sumail being going to be chased away. They're just going to leave it.
For now, the big story here is Medusa getting pretty much complete free farm.
Yep. Well, is this the kind of game you think that's really going to go long enough? You know, given it's going to be some high-risk, high-reward play, you think we're actually going to see the Medusa get farmed? Speaking of, Universe taking a big risk hanging around. There's Miracle ready to join back up. Ramsey is going to be chased down, and yeah, they're going to catch him with a little bit of damage. Universe so low, and now Ramsey's going to turn it around. Miracle barely able to make it back to the safety of his own tower, and Ramsey says, hell with it. That's what it's for. Universe going to try to bang it away with some help from the tower as well, but yeah, there's a Mystic Snake, and we're good, bro.
Ramsey's going for the big play here. He's getting chased down by Universe, though.
Solo making his way there. He's going to try to juke in the woods. Solo says, nah, I found you, bro. Standing ovation, and oh, the shield not enough. So we see finally Team Dire make their way onto the board. Clutch kill, though, as you said, the Medusa was getting free farm, so shutting her down, kind of a big deal.
Team Dire really want to do a lot more during the laning phase. It's pretty difficult, though, with the Chen kind of moving around the map. The longer the Medusa gets farmed, you know, S4 is sitting down here in the safe lane as well, doing pretty good on the CS, 17-3, wants his blink. These heroes, not only do Team Dire have to push, but they have to be doing better in the lanes as well.
Right now, taking a look at the CS, we can see the Necros not that far off Medusa, especially after that death, and that Ogre is actually kind of farming up a lot for an Ogre. He's got 20 CS now in second position.
Boboka coming down for the gank. Might be a little bit too fast.
Yeah, looks like he'll make it back.
This is the classic roaming Tinker at level 5. You see it all the time.
Yeah, the pub Tinker, you mean the one that ruins my game, whether it's on my team or the other? Because Boboka in trouble, Miracle taking a lot of damage, he'll drop the S4, and now Bobo drops the GG trees, trying to find some safety, and he will be able to heal himself back up. Gonna take a stun in the mouth as KuroKy's being blocked by S4. The damage just not enough against that tanky Ogre Magi. Now Miracle's gonna join the fray. Lasers there. They'll do a little bit of damage, but right now it's more of a dance with the GG trees, getting the hype from the crowd. Looks like everyone's gonna make it away with nothing but a few little scratches here and there.
Probably the most high-value branches ever in this game. 2 blocks back-to-back.
And KuroKy,
he's got 9 stacks, 10 now.
Yeah. They could chase it.
Is he gonna go for it?
I think he should with 10 stacks. There we go. The Chargers are using to turn and stun him. Can he get it? S4's taking a lot of damage. You know what? Oh, KuroKy stays alive with the help of Miracle.
Middle lane, Sumail's got mana here, looking for a block.
There's the block, no tail, hemmed in. And yeah, they're gonna bring him down without a whole lot of muster. Fuss will get off the heel, but not enough in time. Solo rotates in. So all right, that's, yeah. Who tries in an all-star game? We do and they do, that's right.
Who cares about 20 grand, right?
Yeah. You know, 23 million on the line. Yeah, whatever. Oh, there we go. Oh, very nice cancel on the stun. The Centaur thought about it, reared back, and ends up timing it better just to chain him up. So 7-2 now. Team Radiant off to a blazing start.
So just to paint a picture of how Team Dire's game is supposed to be going, not like this.
You think?
The complete opposite of what is happening right now.
See, the All-Star game is always built as a pub game, and every game I'm in 7-2, someone's already abandoned. So I'm just waiting for someone to come bursting out of the booth.
I mean, they're playing against a Tinker and a Medusa, and you got a bunch of melee cores and a Necro. Like, how are you gonna hit a tower?
Very slowly and carefully after you've killed everyone. I'm gonna guess that's probably the plan. Net worth, we can see the Deuce is on top. Again, the story, the Ogre sitting at 2nd place, ahead of the Tinker even. Bat's doing okay. And then kind of a grab back there. A lot of evenly distributed farm, and now we're gonna have a Tween Tower dive as Sumail looks for Universe, now makes it back to the safeties for us.
Oh, they want the turnaround. KuroKy coming in.
Sumail uses the Enchant Totem. Solo looking to catch him with the clap. He does. Sumail, the only one slow. There we go. There's gonna be Enchant Totem again. Centaur's there. Stunned up as Universe, doesn't matter. They've already dropped one in the Earthshaker, trying to follow it up. KuroKy with that tanky Ogre Magi just continuing to harass and harry Kuro. Centaur not enough to really help stop the pursuit. These are some tanky heroes. Gonna go for the Okie Doke, loops around. Ramses is there now. A lot of low heroes on the side of Team Dire. Kuro sitting on no HP. And he'll drop as well. There's the follow. Sudden answer.
That fight lasted so long that Sumail respawned and TP to the tower. They do not look like they're done yet.
Now we got 13 kills in 8 minutes. I'd say that's about what you'd expect out of an all-star game.
I mean, you can basically see
Universe wants the man up. Ramsey's like, nah, bro, I'm good. Here we go. Throwing up a lot of damage done. Miracle trying to make it back to safety, but yeah, nothing but wrong hats all around him. No tail, not in any better shape. And that's going to be suddenly a much bigger league for Radiant. We can see the spans coming out. 12-4. Tier 1 could be the next target.
We're going to get to watch this Fissure coming in. Sumail, level 5, hits them both with the Tornado and the Centaur creep on, and all smiles here, even though Team Die are a little bit on the losing end at the moment. You know, still a lot of Dota to be played here.
Universe back up and ready to punch. Sumail's not about to back off on the pressure on his teammate. Hits him with the Fissure, and yeah, we're gonna have a looks like they were thinking about a 4-man dive. KuroKy shows his face, he's the target now. He's gonna be flame broken back.
He's got lasso.
Not long enough on that lasso. Multicast, of course it is, whenever you're hanging out between tier 1 and 2. S4, now the target, no tails there. Great Fissure from off the map. Doesn't matter, the Reaper's sight cuts him down. Sumail there to answer though.
First showcase of the Echo, getting a kill on a Necro. Not too bad. Still though, the aggression coming out from Team Radiant, they know what their game plan is. They just want to try to force Team Dire basically to move around the map. Solo's only level 4 right now. He really wants that level 6 for his primal split so he can actually contribute during these fights.
Here we go, stun out on Sumail. There's another Fissure. Miracle's actually, he could slide by, so Roshi ain't gonna give chase, no big.
And this has got to be like the most kills I think I've seen in an all-star game at this stage in the game.
2 a minute, not too bad. Universe continues to flirt with disaster as he's very, very low. And Ramses just continues to farm, now top in net worth and beginning to open up really a considerable lead at 700 net worth bonus, and 2nd place and 3rd are his own teammates. There's a stun that's going to catch KuroKy. Follow up from Miracle. Can they keep him alive? Universe is there, and the Satyr throws out the ball, but not enough.
Still, just so much pressure from Team Radiant. They are not letting this up. Solo actually going to get solo killed in the bottom lane by S4, using the lasso for that one.
S4 bats pretty good last I heard, and here we go, another stun. That's gonna end up catching Kuro. Kuro drops once again. And this Dire side jungle's nothing but a bloody battleground the entire first part of this game.
There's not really a lot, I think, that Team Dire can do outside of just wait for the level 6. Okay, Solo's got split now. This could be the time here for Dire.
Here we go, Ramses would be the prime target if they can catch him. KaPpa's there, holds, and yeah, it looks like they're not going to give too much chase. Kuro's creeps were there to help out if needed. So for now, hanging on to that Brew ulti.
They just need to find 1 or 2 good engagements, get themselves a couple of kills, try to get some core items up. They really benefit from things like Mechanism, any sort of healing really. When you have a Necro, Abaddon, and a Wisp combination together, you're really looking for that sustain.
Kuro still in position. Universe trying to deny his own tower. Ramsey says, no, that's my gold, thank you.
God, he's so farmed. He has 400 net worth.
And it looks like they're not about ready to let up. I mean, again, the Brew ulti is ready to go. Should be a moment sometime in the near future where we're going to see Team Dire ready to take a 5-air
deep for this one.
And up he's going to be reside. Got him just on the edge of the threshold.
Very nicely done there, saving it to make sure that Bulboka couldn't TP away.
With Team Radiant having these heavy momentum heroes in the Chen and then of course the Tinker. You know, 14-7. This is the kind of game that they could be in danger of running away with, especially as the Medusa continues to get farmed up and look towards the mid.
Well, we say that. Ramses being forced to expend a lot of mana here. Looks like he will be okay.
Ramses, yep, trying to turn it around.
Dota right there.
Yeah, I think that's our cue.
You gotta love those moments.
He has ult on Ever?
Sumail really just wants to kill Universe more than anything.
Yeah, I've kind of noticed that everywhere Universe goes.
He keeps sitting in the lane. You know, he's not backing up.
There's going to be a stun catching the Ogre. That is such a tanky farmed Ogre, though. Sumail using the Enchant Totem S4, looking for a target. Going to knock back KaPpa. Universe on the other side of the fissure can't be in much help. And S4 continues his dominance here in the early game. Ramses now being chased down. Solo should have his ulti. Ramses trying to juke and will be able to make it back. Maybe. No tails there to try to intimidate him, giving menacing glares.
Got the reload coming in as well.
Yep. And there's going to be the Reaper Strike just to slow him down. Solo still trailing quite a bit far behind.
I can die. He got 12 stick charges
The big target goes down. You're gonna get to watch the double fight here. Echo committed. Miracle feeling himself right there.
Yeah, I think, yeah. A lot of smiles in this boost.
And keep it up.
He's farming this right now. He'll go check room.
He's here alone.
Look. Yep.
There's a guy here. Listen.
Coming.
Bro,
Keep running.
They got no aid perfect.
yeah, Kuro.
I'm riding.
Try to flame break.
Alright.
Oh, we can.
Chilling a bit.
Yeah, we can do cool. 1 second.
I'm not gonna let him. I'm waiting.
You got bad blink from that.
You're ready to save me.
Fuck, this was you.
I'm gonna lasso when she answers. Look at. What's the shield? They're together.
I'm gonna shrine you and shit when I get out of
I fissure. Yeah.
He likes beer.
I have just having shield. He's smart.
Yeah, let's go for it. Wait, there is no...
Perhaps.
Oh man, thank you.
I'll say K2.
Oh, boys.
gotta
Maybe they will reload on me, and you guys
Yeah,
make
well, we heard them talking on the in the booth. Now we see them plenty of talk in all chat. And would it really be like a Dota pub if there wasn't copious amounts of all chat?
I mean, there's a couple of NA players in there, so you definitely
Oh,
are
yeah.
going to get your fill of all chat. No question.
So it looks like things have calmed down at least for the moment. Very handy lead for Team Radiant as they're doubling up Team Dire, 18-9. What's the road to even if you're on the side of Dire here, Andy?
I think you just got to keep forcing it, man. Every time relocate's up, every time split is up, you just got to go. You can't give Team Radiant the chance to farm up.
Here we go. There's a drag on KuroKy. Boboka's there to help out. Uses March of the Machine, some helps landing. S4 is going to take a big stun. Miracle there to help him out again. Are you serious? Give the man an EMT license.
I mean, that is one tanky ogre anyway.
Yeah.
You get the Wisp Tether on top of that too. I think he's even going for the hood. He's got the Ring of Ringer help.
Yeah, I didn't know there was an art.
Really cool, man. Real stuff.
Finish everything soon. Yeah.
They're just running.
I'm taking bomb.
I don't know what's it.
I'm Fisher for me.
Yeah, it's simple.
We can fight this you are. I don't know what's it.
Take a
So
look.
he's going radiance.
Yeah.
He's gonna blow up.
There's no mana, boys.
I'll go for Odin. I have.
Oh, you're trying to kill yourself. So.
Just kind of the slow siege going on here. Randy's sitting in front of the tower.
We've really yet to see Solo get the work either, but
Yeah, big initiative.
Radiant definitely wanted to push their advantage. They're running mostly as a group now.
I mean, that is one broke Panda. He is not getting played.
Oh, he is an alcoholic. I hear they have trouble with money.
That's fair. S4 coming in.
I know, it looks like they're ready to commit, but just not happening. They're slow pushing using marching.
Now this is kind of where the game really starts to slow down. Dire, they really want to try to abuse their ultimates as much as they can. You know, your Reaper, your Primal Splits, and just try to get kills that way. But now that the Tinker is kind of online, it's going to become a lot more difficult for them to find objectives without kills first.
Kuro and his menagerie continue to hang and look for some activity. Sitting under your own tier 1, not the best place for a Chen. And take a look. Oh, no. Here
We've all made that face.
Just heard a lasso and a laser. There we go. We're going to have No-Tail in some trouble. Trying to make it down the low ground. There's a sight just to stun out. S4 for a minute. Universe there tried to follow it up. Surprisingly, both No-Tail and Universe are alive right now. Tanky as those heroes are. Now down in the river, we got some trouble. As Miracle finally being punished for his sins in the eyes of the Radiant. And that's just going to be the only one they can get, still having trouble tracking down the rest.
They're walking into this march.
Yeah, they're tanky. I don't know that they're that tanky. Yeah, we're going to see another drop as the Necro's down. And Universe going to be spotted out. Flame broken back up to the high ground. Solo there trying to help him. Not a whole lot of help he can lend though. Ramses gets eyes on him. Chin's right behind. Solo trying to delay Sumail as well. There's going to be the Fissure, and it does catch it. So Universe
Fissure
caught by his own teammate. That's a triple kill for Sumail, by the way.
Doesn't matter what role he plays, man. He's just going to perform every single time. They don't look like they're done yet. Kuro's got his army. They're quite low, though.
Oh, okay.
Is he actually going to get counter killed?
Yeah, multicast. And now KuroKy in trouble as well. He's going to try to make a run once again. The Fissure on point. Miracle there to help him out once again. And turns it back around. Looking for the stun. S4. Last one left hanging. See a bunch of creeps moving around.
No. I help him.
No lasso, though. It's kind of hard to commit to this. Oh, Echo Sumail looks like he wants to go in.
He's going to go in, enchant Totem, Fissure, and yes, one last one. Dominating streak for Sumail. Could come to an end here. He's going to try to TP out, and he waves goodbye.
He's hot in there.
See ya!
Still Team Dire on the clock here. No-Tail picking up the Radiance very early. It's going to help him kind of stay, I would say, ahead of the curve in regards to farm. They're going to need him to get gigantic this game.
There goes a replay there. Sumail trapping in his own teammate on his way to a triple kill. And No-Tail, got to check his pants. Kuro's happy, though.
Kuro remembering his hubris chasing down that past the shrine. Realizing the mistakes that he's made in his life.
Oh, we can kill them. I think we can kill them. They're pieces of shit. I have radiance. Look, I'm going for the bitch mid, I think.
Alright,
No, they're camping him. DD top.
Dusa took it, probably.
No, Dusa's here. I'm going Dusa.
Okay, I'm going for this.
It was what? I just fired him. Where's Necro? Top? Reload top maybe?
Yeah.
Help him. Any TP?
No TP.
And
Sorry.
Expected more celebration from KuroKy.
You know, just normal Medusa.
Yeah,
It's just another day at the office, you know?
only been killing us all game. Very good pickup there for Team Dire, though.
I mean, this Necro's kind of getting out of control. They're going to have to do something to address him sooner or later.
Yeah, you're right. I just noticed he's almost 1,000 ahead in overall net worth, catching up very, very quickly. And yeah, the kill count's still very lopsided in favor of Team Radiant, but really we're starting to see a lot of signs of life out of Dire. If you're Radiant, really what are your goals outside of kill dudes and bang towers? What are you looking to do to make sure that they don't continue with this momentum?
I mean, they still can always go for the plan of just, you know, delay. Delay forever, march all the towers, get your Batrider blink, all that good stuff. They can always go for that. They have the Tinker, they have the Dusa late game. But I don't know if Team Dire are going to really let them do that. Or at least they shouldn't.
Right, they only have this Necro, and they're gonna keep pushing like that. I think we should just kill the backline.
Yeah, one second.
Yeah.
You wanna clips?
No, you want. You take, you farm. You carry.
Let Ramses bait them in and kill the backline. Kill all
backline.
We can go mid. After sucks.
Yeah, I have the plate to nail sandbag person. Forces the neighbor from them.
Okay.
They're running it. Like, I'm coming. They're all there for. No, what about me, Thor?
Yeah, I want.
I can go in there.
Tinker.
I can go.
I'm proccing his dagger, maybe.
No.
Hard. Get up. I got it.
Okay, let's make some space. I'm just making space. Get low.
Yeah, getting tower.
I will. You will check it.
They're trying to get the brew here. Just take his ass. Kill him!
No die!
Oh my god. Oh my god. I shouldn't give up. I forgot about it.
Yes.
Get him.
Sumail?
Yeah, I'm blocked. I'm blocked. Yeah, go get him.
And this.
I block him.
It's gauge brought.
Well, that's going to be a tier 1.
I think he carries from every role.
Yeah, I kind of was thinking the same thing. We can see we had a big to-do here in the jungle. Big Echo Slam from Sumail, like you said. Carrying no matter what position he happens to find him. So yeah, that's exactly. Forehead.
What a player, man.
They got drill.
He's
we can go.
27 to 13.
They might be TP on.
That's 40 kills if I can still count. 23 minutes in. I would say this is action-packed enough for even the most bloodthirsty fan at home or here in Key Arena. And Team Dire still trying to find a way to get back into it. It's a nice little kill on Kuro, certainly helps.
Oh, Sumail.
Fissure on point. And he's taking a lot of damage. Oh, he's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to get a little bit of damage up, but will end up dropping when all's said and done. No tail now. Waddling around through the middle of all this mess.
Can we catch Dusa?
He actually reloaded him out of the Yules. Courier almost going down.
Unlucky.
I mean, at this point, it's still Radiant's lead, but you can tell that Dire are really trying to pick up the pace. They want to try to force fights whenever they can.
Yeah, it's about that time. I mean, the Medusa is just going to continue to get more and more farmed. As good as a very well-farmed Necrophos can be, I'll take a well-farmed late-game Medusa in most situations. So, you know, we're now solidly into the mid-game, 24 minutes in. And you can feel there's a little bit of a clock here. I mean, certainly nowhere near calling it for either side. But like you said, Dire's got a lot of work they need to get done over the next 10 to 15 minutes.
I'm going for.
As long as they can utilize the splits effectively during fights, I think they still have a chance to be able to take it. But it's going to get more and more difficult as time goes on.
Tinker here.
Looks like both teams relatively content to farm, although no tail.
Oh, he blinked right into him.
Yep. KuroKy spotted by No Tail. It seems like every time I hear No Tail talk, it's Tinker here.
I mean, he's on the hunt. He wants to take out KuroKy. That's like probably the second highest priority kill besides Dusa. Maybe even some ways it's more important to kill a Tinker at this point, just so you can actually hit a tower.
Yeah, that would be nice. I don't know. We did see them walk into a couple of marching machines without much effort, so. Universe continuing to try to find some farm as well. He's still sitting down in the bottom half of the overall net worth tab though, and you know he's got the Vlads, but he's going to need quite a bit more. Now we're going to have a follow up and a nice kill, bringing down Solo. Sumail once again on the warpath.
Dude, look at his farm. This is some support Earthshaker apparently, and he's got Blink Arcane's Yules at 26 minutes. Not too bad.
Dude, this takes me back to like it's Ghost of Monthly Madness days when Midas Shaker was like pretty core carry stuff.
Yeah, we're already kind of back in that meta. It's been a thing for a little while now.
Let's see if they want to try to follow up a little bit here. No Tail showing his chin up here on the front line. Taking a lot of damage, just half his health gone in a flash, so would imagine going to disengage.
Why not? You can bait me, of course, yeah. I'm gonna grab mid.
Solo.
Yeah, we're going
Let's kill him. I have hype for you. Can you find him, Amir? With your balls here. Find him with balls.
Oh, they're coming.
Yeah, coming. Kill this guy.
Shaker? I can reload.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Okay. I'm going mid. Just get me target.
I got him.
No.
Yeah.
We can get him maybe. Did he TP?
Heal the rush. I think we can definitely.
You Kuro mana. They're gonna rotate like this.
Yeah, no.
Kuro need mana.
You wanna def?
He's baiting me.
I'm dead.
Smoked him.
I got diffuser on Nikakos.
Okay.
Oh, watch.
Baiting. No, Necro bottom.
Yeah, kills him.
He's blocked. Heals. Forcing. Alright. Nice.
Kill Solo.
Solo. Ayo. Send that over.
I think we're good though.
I still have
Right, I'm coming on your healing. So much damage.
Oh, watch.
Yeah, blink soon. I you. Abaddon. 24.
Nice job. Nice
Look,
game.
I'll ward.
Okay. That's so just. I pushed him in. Okay. No.
You wanna go back down? Get in.
Not the back. What the?
We can
Get in.
hit. Let's go in.
Давай.
Watch. I'll defuse him.
Yeah, we'll see. Chase that.
Go.
Lane breaking.
Yo.
Nice.
Oh no.
I force for you.
Just one.
Wait.
I'm gonna get a word behind you,
Alright.
Okay. Now we have wards.
He's good, man.
Oh, they saw me. The word just expired.
They still want that. Wait for me. Just kill Chen.
Yeah, can we kill Chen here, guys?
It's hard to go. It's time to go. Do it, damn.
I'm going now.
Do it, sir.
I'm going to get checker. Oh, you got me. I made it. Oh, I didn't get bad, man.
I can help you.
Yeah, I'm going to help here.
Okay, left. Left.
There's no man on this guy.
Molasso.
What the fuck, Astor?
Kill. Viu, Masters?
Stop. Kill solo, kill solo.
Oh, uma boca. Kill. Uma boca, one more manga for me.
I keep him there. I let go.
I think we have to kill this tinker. He's dealing too much damage. Oh, he keeps dying out of his inventory. I'm gonna dip his line if we can catch the tinker.
Man, they're killing me.
Oh, he's dipping out. I'm gonna try to fight. You, man. Oh, they're tipping them home. You're catch tinker? Oh, shit.
They go try, I'm sure.
No, try.
Kill it.
No. No drill.
Reset.
Run.
Reset. I'm like What's the
Just a second.
Who don't kill Shrine?
I kill Miracle.
Ready for a miracle.
I kill Miracle.
Oh, what?
I heal him. I stun him.
Kill this.
Kill this guy.
Well, a quick check-in on the replay. We can see, yeah, Good Fisher catches a couple. They're going to follow it up, and Sumail just continuing to do work. Miracle brought down from distance by KuroKy in Universe. He said he healed him, and he used him. He said he stunned him, and he stunned him. Then they killed him. KuroKy getting both on a dominating streak.
Starting to get a little out of control here. Team Radiant running away with the game, hitting tier 4s.
You always had a flair for the not dramatic ending. It's like, yeah, it's a little out of hand. Tier 3s, 33 minutes. Tier 4s, rather.
Let's go.
He's sending him home.
Oh, guy died! I have stick.
Oh,
No, that's not like that.
that's unlucky. Look, I'm on this guy's dick, man.
Okay, careful 3 ultimate.
We can see re-engagement solo and company trying, Dire desperately trying to keep this game going just a little bit longer. Miracle giving chase to Kuro. They are not able to chase him down as he'll make it away safely, and a couple of follow-up kills going the way of Dire. So 3-1 in that exchange.
It's all come, I guess. Can we rush?
Abaddon, can we rush?
Yeah. We can smoke too. We smoke. Wait, please. It's gonna be really good.
Yeah, wait, man. Don't fucking die.
Necro. Sure, man.
They rush.
You want buyback?
I can buy back.
I need Necro.
Wait, shaker. Yeah, they rush slow. They have slow back.
Oh, come.
Illusion.
Don't die! Wait, boys.
Oh, Mocha get him.
Hey.
I'm sleeping. He's sleeping.
I'm ready. I like from behind, boys. I'm going happy. Nice!
solo, I kill solo. Storm, accept it. Watching it?
Nice, okay, wait.
Get.
Goodbye! I didn't see it. Oh my god.
Now right here, we see Notel going in straight away, gets burst super heavily. Sumail, super late TP, we're going to see it here in just a second, says he's coming in. I think he gets like a 4-man Echo Slam.
Yep, that's a 3, 2, 1, 4-man Echo.
That's a juicy one.
I kill solo.
Kill everyone! We have to kill everyone.
Kill him.
I think we have to die here. Oh my god! Kill me up!
Looks like that'll be it. Team Radiant got off to a hell of a start, and they just ran downhill all the way from there. And looks like the good guys prevail, at least here at TI7.
I mean, that draft, I don't know about you, but if I ran that to a pub, I would not be too happy about it. The whole Tinker Dusa thing.
Yeah. That and the Earthshaker, who just decided he was going to kill literally everyone every time.
Sometimes you carry from position 4, man.
We can see the good sportsmanship as Team Radiant living up to their namesake. And yeah, that's a cool 100K in their pocket. I know there's a lot on the line here at TI, but that ain't pocket change.
Anytime there's a silver lining to play Dota, I think these guys would want to play Dota anyway. But when you put icing on the cake, it's a real treat.
Well, not to mention bragging rights, my friend. Bragging rights, I think, are worth their weight in gold and worth their weight in cheese as well, as our guys get ready to get set up here. And yeah, the cheese presentation, getting ready to head your way. Looks like they're already arguing. It's like, yeah, who's going to bite it?
Apparently I'm live, that's cool. So, most of your team just disappeared. I was only going to get a couple of words from Notel before we spoke to the winners. Sorry, buddy, just you. How was that? Did you enjoy that experience?
Yeah, it's fun. You see me all alone now. I was all alone in the game. No, I'm kidding. Woo! I have to say, this game was purely decided on luck. Radiant team got lucky this time. And what can you do?
Look, I mean, are you a cheese fan? Is this going to be a hard pill to swallow?
I don't have to eat this, do I?
That's the prize, dude. That's not the punishment.
Oh, I thought this was the punishment. Well,
Okay, I'll see if we've got any cheese fans. All right, thank you, Notel. Guys, give it up for Notel and his team. And now we have the victors. You are so rude. You're killing them in spawn at the end of that. Ramses, Rude Ramses, I'm going to call you. Do you like that nickname? Rude Ramses? Oh, okay. I'm being mean. I am being mean. Guys, Ramses is an absolute hero. He's been a big meanie on Venno.
Captain.
Oh, okay, I should ask the captain. He's telling me how to do my job. He is. You are a genius. I like that video. That was great. I'm going to come join you guys. Hi. Hello. You've been to every single TI.
Yeah.
Does it get boring? You know, just coming in here, playing your favorite game in front of hundreds of thousands?
No fucking way.
So, it's a stupid question. I've been asking them all week. Do you love Dota 2?
Yeah, of course.
KuroKy is a real hero, a real face of Dota, and of course you guys did pick up the victory. Now, S4, I was hoping you'd lose so we could go play some Counter-Strike together.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I heard you're pretty good.
No.
Fine. Well, you're also good because you're okay at Dota. That was brilliant. Any of you guys here are cheese eaters? Sumail, you like a bit of cheese? No?
No, I'm good.
I think... No?
I'm good.
Oh, God. Does anybody like cheese here? Anyone? Look at these people. Okay. Yeah, you'll do it. Will you do this trophy moment? Here it comes, guys. Oh! Oh, yes! Okay. I've been cheesy all week, but S4, look at that. That was a big bite as well.
It's very light. Light cheese.
Yeah?
Yeah. Very mild.
Mild.
Yeah.
If everything goes wrong, you can do like a cheese review YouTube channel.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, well, this has been fantastic. We are going to go ahead and head on back. Guys, thank you so much. One more time, give it up. Your victors of the All-Star match, Team Radiant, fantastic competitors. And what this has done is remind us, yes, they play for millions. Yes, they play for you guys, the millions at home, but it's a game at the end of the day, and you guys look like you were having fun up there, and that is awesome. We'll head over to the panel to end it as we continue our adventure through TI.
Thank you, Machine, and thank you, players. I'm not sure if we learned anything new about strategy.